Alrighty guys, welcome back to the Combustion Farmer YouTube channel. Today we are in Truck World, Australia. We are hauling a load back behind us. We will get onto the highway here and we will show you what we're hauling. Just a minute. Go ahead and get onto the outback roads here. There we go. On the road. Alright. Showing you a nice camera angle here. We got ourselves some equipment for a mine. Got a dozer. We got what appears to be tanks of like liquid oxygen or something that's similar vein, something in the aerosol department there for sure. Some high pressure tanks, and we got oil as well. But we're on the road here in Australia. Ooh, got some cattle right there on the side of the road. That's pretty cool. So gotta get used to this game. Currently you can check out the demo on Steam. Already did a video talking about this game and the features and details over on the Combustion Gamers. If you want to check that out, should have a video up about that around the same time as this one. But this is the actual driving. We only checked out what the truck did, the different controls and stuff. So if you want to check out that side of the video, that's going to be over on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. So we can check out our different, pretty cool, let's see, numbers. I'm getting a detailed thing in this, but we can check out our different angles inside the cab here. So take a look at this. Try and stay on the road. We do have gauges, and we do have interactive controls in here, so we can actually like interact with our radio right over here, CB, trying to keep on the road while I'm doing this. You also can have a key which you can interact with as well, so kind of interactive control in here while you're driving. And you can also use the door handle to get in and out of the truck, so you can actually walk around and stuff, which is really quite cool. Go back to the outside view like that. But Australia, more in the outback regions. Looks like we might have like a farm or some sort of agricultural operation. Looks like over to the side there. Some big dump trucks, so something going on. Looks pretty cool. So really pretty. The game's running quite nicely on my PC setup, so definitely liking that. Can't get a controller to hook up to this demo, so I do believe that it looks like it's supposed to have like wheel control or wheel support actually, but for sure you can do this obviously on your keyboard if you so desire and need to. But yeah, it's not talking to my Xbox controller for whatever reason. That's okay. We got the keyboard, and the keyboard's putting in the work today, so that works out really good. But yeah, nice looking roads, all things good. Lots of like drainage and cattle guards and stuff. But really quite a nice drive. We also have got a horn. Nice sounding horn. We have lights, I think, here. Yep, got lights. We also got like flashers and turn signals here. Try and show you that once we get to a straighter piece of road. We'll go ahead and just let it drift here for a second. Maybe I'd get it back on the road. Let me slow down here just a little bit. Oh, here we go. Rest area that we can pull off to. We can double check that real quick. Just show you what the flashes do. So little rest areas off to the side. That's pretty cool. We got the crisp box. Alright, so let's see. Turn signals. And we got flashers on as well, the hazard lights. So that's pretty cool. And then of course we got horn and all of our lights that we can run as well. So that's pretty neat. So we can also detach the trailer manually. We can do tie straps, and we can also do all the air hoses and stuff. So pretty cool, all things considered. Not really a damage model that I've noticed. Haven't really tried. Oh, that guy's flying. Let's see, let's hit one of these cars here. Ooh! I think that was an old Caprice model. That's pretty cool looking. Let's see, we got road signs there. Marie's 48. What's the measurement they use? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what measurement they use. We got camels down there in the valley. Yes, it's Australia, and yes, there are camels. I did not realize that. I actually had to look that up while doing the gamer side of this video. And apparently during the 1900s they brought in camels to be able to haul stuff across the desert for transportation. And so that's how Australia has camels. I did not know that, but yeah, so now there's over 1 million of them in Australia, and they are feral now, so they actually like wild camels just roam into the deserts of Australia. So something I did not know. I did not think that that was a thing. It's a thing. Fascinating what you learn from playing a video game. Let's see. Car's going slow. We will pass on the right. We will get back to where we are. So interesting. But yeah, look at all of the foliage. There's quite a bit of foliage. I mean, obviously we're in the desert still. Ooh, a little bit, ooh, yeah, wobbly. So the truck does have some body roll to it. I don't think I've rolled it yet, but still, got another like farm or some sort of operation out there. Looks pretty cool. We're heading towards the big dot in the sky there, and that's our destination. Heading to a mine, so looks pretty cool. We can get back into the cab here. We'll try not to touch the mouse any, so we can stay nice and straight here. So there's a truck there. So I think I've only seen. Oh, we got a message.
It's blocking the road and traffic is backing up. If you're up for it, can you use your rig to tow those double trailers out of the way? You can drive around the traffic jam using a muddy bypass on the left side. Just a suggestion. Although helping might delay your delivery to the mine, your call. Over.
Yeah, we can't do that. We're already a little bit behind anyway, so we will definitely skip that. Let's see here. What do we got going on? Oh yeah, he's really. Alright, we will take it to the side here. Oh yeah, look at the operation over here. So they're doing some road work. Oh yeah, muddy. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that mud. Wow.
Sorry, Base. I've got to get this load to the mine.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah, the truck's all kind of bummed up, but yeah, we got customers waiting, so obviously.
Will do. En route out.
I like the voice actors. That's pretty good. But yeah, definitely one of the things is we're already late. I know that from how long it took us just to look at the truck earlier on. So we're gonna keep on rolling here. Supposedly sandstorm. That's a possibility. Not totally sure. So we'll have to wait and see about that one. But yeah, so you can help out different road events. It sounds like in the game, which sounds pretty good. Got some nice houses and stuff up there. Not sure if we can like. Could we drive over to those or not? I'm not totally sure how detailed. Ooh, gas station. Gas station. Alright, slow roll the gas station there. That looks pretty good. Oh, you can go up on the, here's the... I see little green things floating over there, so I think that is interactive, so you could interact with that if you needed to. Gas gauge has stayed the same the whole time, so I don't think that's an issue. But I did see a gas station there, so that looks pretty cool. Let's see here. We will switch back to in-cab view. I like the in-cab view. Truck looks really good. So look at the paint there. It looks pretty decent. We'll swivel our head over to the side. There's the back side of the truck there. We also got a nice skylight. Nice interior, all things considered. Look at all the stuff up here that we can use. And we're way off the side of the road. But we got our gauge cluster lights. I believe the cluster's actually working. Yep, the gauge cluster is actually working for us. That's pretty cool. Truck sounds good inside of the cab as well as outside of the cab. And we got stinking windmills off there in the distance. That's a bummer. A blight upon the landscape and a blight upon mankind, but oh well. Oh well. Ooh, I see like another farm silo out there, so there's definitely a lot of land out here. I'm not sure if they have like tracks and stuff for you to be able to actually like get to all these different places that you've seen on the side road, or if it's very much like America Truck Sim, just trying to kind of deliver. Ooh, I think there's another gas station truck stop over there. That's cool. All right, so that's neat to see. Excuse me, Mr. Truck, I need to come by, so I'm going to go over here on the right side of you. Got things to do. Mirrors, checking out the mirrors here, you can actually see a decent view. Got those on a little bit of the lowest setting just so we're not using up too much GPU and computer power. But yeah, we got decently working mirrors, so that's pretty cool. Nice boulders and stuff on the side of the road, so that's pretty neat. Got a hot air balloon I think I see in the distance there. Got some clouds starting to appear on the horizon, so that's interesting. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I gotta get around this Caprice here. Truck is a little bit on the stiff side, but also that's just me using the keyboard, so not sure if there's any sensitivity settings to that so we could really make the truck work a little bit better or not. But it's definitely nice. Got a line of trucks here that we can sneak on around. Maybe? Nope, he's gonna throttle it on up and go past there. That's fair. Yeah, we are doing some moving, so it looks like to the side there I'm at 100 kilometers an hour. No idea what that means, but it makes you feel good as a European and others that, yeah, I'm going 100 kilometers. Yeah, 100 miles is a lot more interesting though. 100 miles per hour, that's where it's at there. But I digress. If it makes you feel good to have a bigger number that actually means that you're going slower than 100 mile an hour Mustang on a drag strip, by all means. I really didn't think about it, but yeah, it definitely seems like it's probably an ego thing. It's like, yeah, I got 100 kilometer an hour vehicle. My Miata, it can go 100 kilometers an hour. I know a guy that's got a Hellcat swapped Miata. That thing goes 100 miles an hour. That's a little more impressive. But that's just me. And we're slipping and sliding all over the road because we got places to go and places to be. And luckily no one's coming. And we can get past the trucks. Some really nice paint schemes on some of these older square body trucks. Squeeze all the way back in here. Nice tree and foliage change here. It looks pretty good. Nice. Yep, Caprice is going to hit the gas and get away from us. But yeah, pretty nice drive, all things considered. I mean, it's very much like American Truck Sim. It seems like the trees and stuff are a little bit more, maybe a little more detail to them, especially from a distance. But yeah, overall, I mean, the game looks really, really good and seems to be rendering extremely well. Nice and smooth, frame rates are good. So it's definitely a fun game. More camos! Lots more camos. I get my... Hold on. There we go. Gotta get my head centered a little bit better. That dot off in the distance doesn't seem to be getting any closer, which is rather annoying. We keep rolling towards it though, but yeah, it seems like we ain't getting too much closer to it. Ooh, we got another veer off coming up here on the little map there. I do like how the map's kind of indivisible, but you can still kind of see it. Yeah, so it looks like there's stuff off to the side there, maybe some businesses, maybe some houses. It looks pretty cool nonetheless. But yeah, truck is working really, really good. And I did see there's options for semi-automatic and manual. We're currently just in automatic, but if you really were interested, there is the options, of course, for doing the semi-automatic or manual. Nice dump truck there. That looks pretty cool. Old style truck off to the side. Ooh, sandy road. Different style paving right here. Kind of interesting. More camels. So there's a lot of camels off in this particular area. They're just roaming around. Doesn't really seem like they interact with you any. Just seems like they just kind of sit there, so that's kind of disappointing. You're not going to have random animals trying to jump out and scare you to death and potentially hit them and get damage. Which honestly, that kind of makes sense. I'm sure animal rights activists would have a heart attack if we tried to put that kind of realism in the game. But still, interesting nonetheless. We just have him sitting off to the side of the road there. Ah, iron mine. Okay, so we are in the right place, and we are getting closer to wherever it is that we're going here. What time are we at? We're at 13:04, so that means we're at about 1 o'clock. It's not too bad. Going to get it here before 4 p.m., I think. That's going to be nice for them, I think. We got a little bit of which looks like a little power thing right there off to the side. Power substation. Be my best guess. Got a lot of road here. Lots of little trucks going by, older style trucks. Haven't seen a whole lot of like new cars. We're definitely more in the outback, so you got a lot of older vehicles through here. Haven't seen any kangaroos. Have not seen any of those. I have seen cows. We've seen the birds flying up in the air and other stuff. Oh, mine. It's mine. This is where it's supposed to be. Alright, so now we're on a dirt road. I kind of want to see... Ooh, yeah, so there we go. Got a little bit of gravel kicking up there. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, mine right over there. Sweet. It's getting a little hazy out here. Oh, yeah, nice looking mine operation off there. Look at that. Looks good. Now, what do we do when we get up here? That's what I don't know. Alright, we got a dot there. Ah, we got gates. Okay, register your arrival. Uh-huh. Looking on the parking brake here. Get myself into the cab here. Get myself out of the convoy. Alright, let's see. What do we got? We're going to come over here. Okay. Ooh, we got a nice map of the whole place here. So, Dusty Ridge Mine, that word, South Australia. You are here. Okay, so nice mine setup. Okay, and delivery spots right over here. Okay. So, hit button. E. Proceed to parking area. Oh, gate. Sweet. Okay. Let's see here. Should be good, I think, and all that. Myself back in here.
This is Base. The mine has just reported your arrival. Proceed to the delivery point and prepare to unload. Over.
Base, this is Iron Roo, confirming arrival time at the mine. Gonna find a place to park the rig and unload. Over.
Nice work, Iron Roo. Once you're done, let us know. And if parking gets a bit tricky out there, give us a shout on the CB. The crew at the mine can lend a hand and take care of unloading for you. Over.
That's nice to know. Am I supposed to plug this thing again? Oh, I see it. I see a little square over there. Not sure if we need to back it in, put it in. I'm not sure what. I think it's over here to the right, though. Watching that in the trade. Let's see where. I think we're somewhere in here. I need my outside view, please. There we go. Alright, we're gonna.
Iron Roo, this is Base. We just got an update from the weather service. A sandstorm is brewing and heading towards the mine. You'll need to get that delivery done before it hits. Remember, sandstorms can cause mechanical problems, and road assistance won't be able to reach you. So get clear before it starts. Over.
Copy that, Base. I'll push through and make sure it's done in time. Thanks for the heads up. Over.
Come on. Wrap it. There we go. And swing. Swing the trailer, swing the trailer. Ah, nope, wrong way. Used to doing this with the controller on American Truck Sim. Alright, we gotta. So we do have a dust storm brewing. Alright, let's see if we can. Well, we're pretty close. Gonna pull forward here. Alright, we are in. Get me back into the cowboy. Alright, let's see here. We get to do this button. Sweet. I can detach me wires right there, and we can do this. Awesome. I like that. Oh, look at how much sand built up. Look at this. There's not this much sand when we started. That's cool. Okay, well, we need to start heading back out to base. I think we can turn... Maybe? Maybe we can turn this way. Little reverse. A little forward. There we go. Alright, and then we need to head on out here. Ooh, turn it. There we go. Alright. Ay, ay, ay. And I hit the thing. Yeah, sorry guys. Yep, I totally just ripped that thing in half. Sorry about that. I cannot find the brakes. Ooh, 6,000 AUD. Ho, 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 ho. Please. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do have that much money.
Iron Roo, this is base. What's your status? Over.
Base, unload complete. I'm already on my way out of the mine. Over.
Oh, and that is where our demo ends. Sweet. So yeah, there's definitely a few different sides that you can take with this demo. Definitely fun. The truck looks really, really good. And overall, the truck sounds and how it drives is fun. So I definitely like this game so far from the demo. So it will be interesting to see when it comes out what all features you have. Like, can you start in a certain town? And different things like that. It will definitely be pretty interesting. But yeah, definitely fun. So anyways guys, if you want more of the details on like what system the game runs on, the different features and in career mode from Steam, you can check that over on the Combustion Gamer. But yeah, just wanted to have a nice fun truck drive, and that was fun. So anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and if you haven't already checked out my other video of this game over on the Combustion Gamer, make sure you go and do that. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.